Hello and welcome to today's episode. First question. Which modern day country was primarily the location of the Mesopotamian civilization? Answer is Iraq. Mesopotamia literally means a country between two rivers. The two rivers are Tigris and Euphrates. Which of the following is considered to be the world's oldest continuously inhabited city? The answer is Damascus. Damascus is the capital of Syria. First settled in the 3rd millennium BC, it was chosen as the capital of the Umayyad Caliphate from the years 661 to 750. Which city was the capital of Pakistan till the year 1959? Answer is Karachi. Islamabad became the capital in 1967. Between 59 and 67, Rawalpindi was the interim capital. In which year did Bangladesh become a country? Answer is 1971. In 71, an internal crisis in Pakistan resulted in a third war between India and Pakistan and the secession of East Pakistan, which later on became the state of Bangladesh. In which modern day country is the city of Waterloo located? Answer is Belgium. The battle took place on 18th of June 1815. When did World War I take place? Answer is 1914 to 1918. World War was fought between the dates 20th of July 14 to 11th of November 1918. On 28th of June 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of the Austria-Hungary was assassinated, and this led to a series of events which triggered World War I. In which city was the Archduke assassinated? Answer is Sarajevo. Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria was next in line to the throne of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. He and his wife were shot in Sarajevo, the capital of Bosnia-Herzegovina, formerly annexed by Austria-Hungary in the year 1908. Please remember these two. Bosnia-Herzegovina was the capital city where they were shot, and the year was 1908 when Bosnia-Herzegovina was annexed by Austria-Hungary. Who is known as the Lady with the Lamp? Answer is Florence Nightingale. She was the founder of modern nursing. Nightingale came to prominence during the Crimean War, in which she significantly reduced death rates by improving hygiene and living standards. She got the name as she used to make rounds of wounded soldiers at night. In which year did Soviet Union disintegrate into 15 republics? The answer is 1991. The Soviet Union was officially known as the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, or USSR. It existed as a country between the years 1922 to 1991. Treaty of Versailles humiliated which of the following countries? The answer is Germany. The Treaty of Versailles was a peace treaty signed on 28th of June 1919, one of the most important treaties of World War I. It ended the state of war between Germany and the Allied powers. In which city was St. Paul beheaded? Answer is Rome. The death was perhaps part of the executions of Christians ordered by the Roman Emperor Nero following the Great Fire in the city in the year 64 CE. Where did Alexander the Great die in the year 323 BCE? Answer is Babylon. Alexander had planned to establish the capital of his empire in Babylon. This was a city in Mesopotamia. The Battle of the Hydaspes was fought between Alexander the Great and the Indian king Porus in 326 BC. It took place in the banks of which river? Answer is Jhelum. Jhelum was known to the ancient Greeks as Hydaspes, hence the Battle of Hydaspes. The battle resulted in a Greek victory and the captivity of Porus, which means Porus was taken into prison. Who discovered the sea route to India? Answer is Vasco da Gama. His initial voyage to India by way of the Cape of Good Hope between the years 1497 to 99 was the first to link Europe and Asia by an ocean route. In which Indian city did Vasco da Gama first land in India on the date 28th of May 1498? Answer is Calicut. In which city did the Russian Revolution originate? Answer is St. Petersburg. The Russian Revolution was inaugurated with the February Revolution in 1917. This first revolt focused in and around the then capital, Petrograd. Please remember the name. The name of St. Petersburg in those days was Petrograd. The famous painter Pablo Picasso belonged to which country? Answer is Spain. Full name was Pablo Ruiz Picasso. He lived between the years 1881 to 1973. Although he was Spanish by birth, he spent most of his adult life in France. From which country did USA purchase the region of Alaska? Answer is Russia. Alaska was sold to US in the year 1867 for an amount of $7.2 million. Alaska, you need to remember, is the largest US state by area. Who was the lead architect of the original World Trade Center that existed in New York City till the year 2001? Answer is Minoru Yamasaki. In 1962, the Port Authority announced the selection of Minoru Yamasaki as the lead architect and Emery Roth and Sons as associate architects. His original plan called for the towers to be 80 stories tall, but was later revised to 110 stories. During World War II, Pearl Harbor was attacked by the Japanese forces in which year? Answer is 1941. The surprise attack on Pearl Harbor took place on the date December 7th, 1941, which incidentally was a Sunday. The United States was a neutral country at that time. That means United States was not formally part of the World War, but due to the attack, they joined the World War II the very next day. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.